He's got 17, 4, 10, 10, 4.
What?
He's got, look at this, 17, 4, and then 10, 10, 4. So he's not that much better. I mean, really, if you look at his historical stuff. I don't know. Anyway,
don't be jealous.
So, enough of that foosball bullshit. We're gonna
Colts are about to beat the Chiefs.
We're gonna do our Mount Rushmore. We haven't done a Mount Rushmore in a while, so we're gonna do a Mount Rushmore round. So those of you are new listeners, which are probably most of y'all,
if there are any,
our Mount Rushmore is our top 4. We're gonna do top 4. This time we're gonna do cartoons. So basically, we're gonna do top 4 cartoon character, top 4 cartoon series, TV series, and then top 4 cartoon movie. And now these are our top 4s that we like from growing up in the 80s and whatever. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. So all the way from when I was a kid all the way up to now, these are what we like. These are not the top ones that are out there today, like these Morton, Ernie, or whatever, these Morton.
Morton and Ernie,
no, what's that Mort and whatever, the ones that the kids like and all that bullshit. I don't even know some of these new ones.
No idea.
They're so goofy nowadays. So anyway, I'll tell you my top 4 one, my fourth one, and we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. So my top 4 cartoon character, number 4 for me is Stewie Griffin. Go.
I love Stewie.
He's great.
Stewie's badass. He's so funny.
He is pretty damn funny. I like Stewie.
If you never watched Family Guy, he's probably my favorite, and I don't even have him on the list because I went a little bit off base with my list, right?
Oh God!
Because I knew that you were going to be like Mr. Conservative and not talk about pussy or women or none of that stuff, so I didn't put him on my list. But Stewie Griffin, is one of those characters that you can relate to because he's so smart ass that it's not even. I mean, it's not even funny. He's just smart, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious the shit he talks about. So Stewie Griffin is pretty good. But my number 4, because I was thinking about which cartoon characters I'd want to fuck, and so I had number 4 was Betty Rubble.
Betty Rubble.
Oh, have you seen? Go back and check out Betty Rubble in the cartoons.
You know,
because Betty Rubble, Wilma. I don't know about Wilma. But Betty Rubble had a body on her. Barney was getting it.
You know, okay,
I'm just telling you.
I actually like the Flintstones. Growing up, I used to watch them all the time. But you know why I like the Flintstones? Because they were based off of the Honeymooners. I love watching the Honeymooners because Ralph Cramden.
Oh, is Betty Rubble not hot?
Well, yeah, Betty Rubble is freaking hot. Wilma isn't bad either. You know, she's a little redhead. She's probably a little fiery.
Oh, I got a redhead on my list. I got 2 redheads on my list.
Oh, do you? Oh,
yeah. Don't worry about that.
But no, you're right. Wilma and Betty. They're pretty hot. They're pretty hot.
But Stewie is one of the funniest motherfuckers ever.
He's pretty damn funny.
If you haven't watched Family Guy, you got to watch that shit.
All right,
do your number 3.
Okay, my number 3 is going to be what that bump right there. I will try to edit out. But if you heard that ginormous bump, that was Frankie over here. You got me saying Freddie. Frankie over here trying to open up a damn beer by hitting the table that our mics are sitting on. So, yeah. That's...
It worked, though.
Yeah. Okay, so my number 3 is going to be Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote?
Dude, I love that guy. He's so cool. Him and his acne company and all that bullshit.
But he never wins. He never wins.
But you know what? It's okay. It's all good. I like him.
He's got a lot of inventions.
Mm-hmm. You know he's on 2 cartoons, right? Or he's a character on 2 different parts of Looney Tunes. He's obviously the Roadrunner, trying to go after the Roadrunner. But he's also, people don't realize, he's also the coyote that's trying to go after all the sheep with the little sheepdog. You know the sheepdog?
Yeah, sheepdog.
Yeah, that's Wile E. Coyote too.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He still doesn't get any of it, does he?
No, he never gets nothing.
Yeah.
He don't get no sheep. He don't get no Roadrunner. He don't get no puss.
He's like you trying to grab pussy, ain't he? Jeff's always trying to chase it.
He doesn't get nothing.
So my number 3 was Lois Griffin, redhead.
Lois
Griffin on Family Guy. She's sexy.
You know what I don't like about her? It's her damn voice. I hate that voice.
You know why?
If you shut her up, then she'd be all right.
You know what you do to shut her up?
Oh, yeah. Plug that hole.
That's damn right. But she's sexy. Look at her. Check her out. She's sexy.
She is.
And she's fucking Peter Griffin.
You know what, though? If you ever... I'm not going to say
She's fucking Peter Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
If you want. Go ahead and say it. Don't be scared. This is a big boy podcast, so go ahead and say what you got to say.
She got nice boobs, if you look at her.
Is that what you were not going to say?
Yeah.
Is that what you were not going to say?
Because I'm not saying I look at her boobs on a cartoon character.
I look at boobs on a cartoon character.
You know who's got the best boobs on a cartoon character? Bar none.
She's probably on my list.
Jessica Rabbit.
She's number 2 on my list. Seriously, look at number 2.
Jessica Rabbit.
See? Because she's a she's a hot motherfucker.
Yeah, she is. She is.
Do you think I'm looking for cartoons for like anything else other than trying to see? But Lois Griffin.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
But watch, hey, if you're listening to this and you never watched Family Guy, you got to watch it. Mm-hmm. Stewie Griffin, Lois Griffin, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, they're all great.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2, and this is because I just
Mine was Jessica Rabbit, by the way.
Well, yeah, his number 2 is Jessica Rabbit. If you've
For
never,
obvious reasons.
Yeah, if you've never seen the movie Peter Rabbit, no, it's not Peter Rabbit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Right. That's the one it is, and that was actually one of the first cartoon / real people movies that came out.
It's a mix.
It was a mix. It had cartoons and real, and it was like kind of.
And Jessica Rabbit was fucking.
She was hot. She's was hot.
Bomb.
Slender little body with a big old boob. Oh my. Okay.
See, and you said you don't look at that shit.
I don't. She's a cartoon, man. Okay, number 2. My number 2. And now this cartoon series also has a girl in there that's kind of cute, but I didn't pick the girl because she's a dimwit. I picked the other character, which is Scooby-Doo.
Yes,
Love Scooby-Doo.
I like Scooby-Doo.
He's awesome, man. He's a freaking awesome dog. But the girl that's on there was not
Wilma?
Not Thelma. No, her name is Thelma.
Thelma?
That was the really weird, ugly one.
The one with the glasses?
Yes. But the other one was it was Freddy, Thelma, Shaggy, Scooby, and the hot chick. What was her name? Oh my God.
Daphne.
Daphne. Yeah. No, wait.
Yeah, it was.
Was Daphne her name?
Daphne.
That's a dumb name for a hot chick.
I think it was Daphne, wasn't it?
Could you see a hot girl, like a hot stripper and go to the strip club and what's your stripper name? Daphne?
was Daphne the ugly one and then
I think Thelma was the ugly one, but I don't remember. But you know what? If you saw the actual like Scooby-Doo movie, Thelma or Daphne, Thelma, the little one with the glasses.
I'm looking up right now because I think it was Daphne.
Thelma, the one that had the little orange.
If anybody knows what cartoon character, if anybody knows what cartoon characters jack off to, it's me. Velma. Not Thelma, Velma.
Velma. So Velma was the ugly one or the pretty one?
Velma. Daphne was the hot one.
Okay, Daphne.
Daphne Blake is her last name, which no one knows.
Blake.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
and Velma Dinkley.
Really?
Velma Dinkley was the one that you would probably try to get with.
Now,
I would have got with Daphne. You would have tried to fuck Velma and still got turned down.
I thought you were going to tell me I was going to try to fuck
No. Here's what here's what would happen on the cartoons. Jeff would try to fuck Velma, the one with the glasses. I would have already banged out Daphne. I would already hit that. And Jeff would be trying to bang Velma, but by the time it was over, I would have Velma licking Daphne's pussy, and then Jeff would just be left out. That's exactly what would happen. And, I mean, that's the story of our lives. I would have a threesome with Daphne and Velma, and Jeff would have been left out trying to blow Scooby-Doo. That's exactly what would happen.
Scrappy.
It's Scrappy. It's Shaggy, or whatever the fuck his name is.
No, Scrappy-Doo was this little bitty...
Yeah, Scrappy.
Little dude.
Oh, Scrappy, you'd have been blowing Scrappy. You'd have been blowing the midget. I'd have been banging the 2 chicks.
Isn't that the name of your cock, is Scrappy?
Oh, it's Scrappy, all right. You want to find out? Huh? You want to find out?
Scrappy-Doo.
Yeah.
Speaking of characters, Scrappy-Doo was he was kind of cool. He was always wanting to fight. You know what I'm saying? Always wanting to fight. I'm like, he must have been like Irish.
That's why they call him Scrappy-Doo. And that's why I had a threesome with Velma and Daphne.
But you never watched the actual movie Scooby-Doo? Thelma. She was pretty hot. Velma in the actual like movie was pretty damn cute. Like the real person. You know
she was played by Lisa Cardinelli, who's a comedian. She's hot.
She's cute.
Lisa Cardinelli's hot. And she's funny too.
Yeah. Okay, your number
But you wouldn't have been able to bang it. I would have.
All right, sure. Your number 2 was, we already know.
That's correct.
So
my number 1, and you got to look her up because you don't know who she is.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a show that you probably haven't watched.
Okay.
Her name is Lana Kane.
I've heard of that name.
Lana Kane. And she plays on Archer.
Oh, yeah.
The cartoon Archer.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's the hottest.
You just picked all women, didn't
Yes, I fucking did. I went off script, baby. Because I love Scooby Doo.
you? You know what? We should do like a top cartoon with and do that one. Just do all women because
I've already done it.
I didn't even.
It's
think
right
about
here.
that. I didn't think about that.
Because Lana Kane is bad.
True.
That's a very underrated cartoon show.
But you know what? You have all those people on there, but you don't have Daphne. Daphne's pretty cute.
No, Betty Rubble. I like Betty Rubble better.
You think Betty Rubble is better than Daphne?
Yeah.
Daphne's younger, and Betty Rubble's probably in her 40s. Like, well, I guess you're in your 40s.
Betty knows what she's doing. Daphne might be a little bit too young, but Betty knows. She knows the dick ain't square. Oh, Betty does.
Well, she grew up in the, with a prehistoric age. So.
She'll slop you on that knobby if you know what I mean. Oh, Betty Rubble will.
Oh, my gosh. Number one.
And if little fat Barney can get her, I can.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Short, fat. That's about what you are.
Yeah, I resemble that remark, bitch.
Okay, number one. My number one is Homer Simpson.
You said Scooby-Doo was your number one.
No, Scooby-Doo was my number two.
Oh, Homer?
Homer Simpson. I just like Homer Simpson. He's just the coolest, man. I mean, donut eating. I just love the fact that one of the episodes was funny because he was trying to figure out a way to automate his job where he could just sit back and sleep. So he found this weird little thing that would like pack like a little, like a little chicken thing. Mm-hmm. And he set it on his keyboard and would sit there and just hit the keyboard. And then he would just let that sit there and he'd just go back and lay sleep and do whatever. Of course, he caused a meltdown on the nuclear power plant. But but he was able to automate his job, which was kind of cool. See, that's kind of stuff that I think is kind of cool because Homer Simpson is an innovator. You know what I mean?
So now you know the two ways that Jeff and I think. He made his list like that. I made my list.
Okay, what about Marge Simpson? That's a chick.
Marge, come on, Marge. I ain't gonna fuck Marge.
You're not gonna fuck her sisters, but Marge, she ain't bad.
No,
that
come on.
Big tall hair,
really,
blue hair. Come on now.
Well, I will tell you the number one longest running TV shows of all time. You know what number one is? Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it started when did it start? It's been season 28.
Good Lord.
So it's had 20. And it's almost
as old as Wheel of Fortune.
I bet it's older than Wheel of Fortune.
Think so?
But I'm always amazed at how those guys write that much material. Mm-hmm. How much pot have they smoked? How much drinks have they had? How much drinks? How many drinks? Because it's hard. You and I have done how many episodes of this podcast?
Shit, I don't know. 15, maybe 16.
They've been going for...
And we can barely come up with material.
They've been going for 28 years, dude.
Shit.
28 years.
And it's still funny. It's still fun to watch.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what I also like about The Simpsons is since they're such a prominent, well-known primetime show, they can get a lot of cool, guests.
They get
so
cool
you'll
guests.
see guest people come on there, and it's pretty cool to see who they get on there.
Unlike us, we have no guest.
No, we have nobody.
No one will come on our show. but it was funny because I started thinking about what's the longest, because The Simpsons debuted on December 17th, 1989.
I think Wheel of Fortune.
So this year, December of '89, it'll be 30 years.
Yeah,
that they've been on the show. I mean, I'm on TV.
I really think that Wheel of Fortune's older than that, isn't it?
Maybe. But Wheel of Fortune don't have to come. All they got to come up with is puzzles.
Well, that's true. But how many of those freaking puzzles can you come up with? I mean, that's
seriously, Jeff. How many movies, TV series, sayings, whatever?
I guess, yeah.
Would you rather try to write The Simpsons or do the Wheel of Fortune?
Well,
it's much easier to do Wheel of Fortune.
The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is, it's a damn game show. It's I can't believe that a game show has lasted that long. Price is Right.
Is it still on for real?
Yeah, it's still on to this day. Price is Right was on for a long time. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune.
Price Right's still on.
Wheel of Fortune debuted in 1975.
Okay, but it's not a TV show. It's a game show.
No, you're right. It's not. But it's I can't believe that they've been on that long. That's crazy.
But it's material. You think about material.
Yes.
If you had to write material, because you sit down and write a show.
Did you know that Conan O'Brien used to write for the Simpsons?
Simpsons, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
He's a smart son.
When I was in L.A., we went by this Hollywood, one of those Hollywood cemeteries. I forget the name of it. And we saw, I forget the guy's name. It was one of the founders of The Simpsons. And
Hollywood Cemetery?
Yeah, it was in Hollywood. And it was
it called Martin Sheen's Career? Charlie Sheen's Career?
No. But he was, anyway, I forget the guy's name. I had to look it up. But anyway, on his grave, he had a little Simpsons on there. He had a little Simpsons character on there.
Right,
Bart Simpson. Cool. It was kind of cool. Okay, so next we're going to do TV series. So these are our top 4 cartoon TV series. You got any?
Yeah, I've got some.
Okay, good. All right, so let's see here. So let me see here. My top